Shalom, it's Tehila from the Kifar with our Hebrew verb lessons. And in this lesson, we are going to start conjugating Hifil verbs in the past tense. And we are going to start with the regular group that exists within the binyan. And we're going to use the verb to feel, lehargish, to illustrate this pattern. So the verb that we are using is lehargish, which again means to feel. So if we were to strip this down to find the three letters of the root, it would be the resh, the gimel, and the shin. However, when we are conjugating hifil verbs in the past tense, we also need to include that hey, okay, that initial hey that we see in hifil verbs. So we're going to use all four of these letters, the hey plus the three letters of our root, and that's why you see 4 boxes here as opposed to our usual 3. So lehargish, to feel. When you get rid of the lamed, we're left with hargish, but the way that we pronounce it is actually hirgish, because we're taking the two ee sounds from the hifil verb pattern. So hirgish and hirgish is the same as he felt in the past tense. Okay, so the way that we pronounce our root is the same as the third person masculine singular. So he, whatever in English, and who in Hebrew. So who hirgish, okay, he felt. And then for she or he in Hebrew, we're just going to take the who and add an a to the end, okay, along with our hey. So who hirgish, he hirgisha, and him hen for they masculine and they feminine, we are going to add an u sound at the end. So hu hirgish, he hirgisha, and him hen hirgishu. Okay, so from hirgisha, she hirgishu. Okay, so these are almost identical. This just ends in a, and this just ends in u, and the base of both of these is the hirgish. Okay, so I'll say that again. Lehargish, to feel. Get rid of the lamed. We're left with hey, resh, gimel, yod, and shin. And the way that we pronounce that is hirgish, taking the ee sound from the name of our binyan, hifil. When it comes to the other pronouns, however, ani, ata, at, anachnu, atem, and aten, the first vowel is going to be e, and the second vowel becomes a. So essentially, it's almost reversing what we have in the infinitive. Whereas our infinitive was le hargish, okay, a, e. When we conjugate it in the past tense, our sound pattern becomes e, a, okay, instead of a, e. So hir, gash. For who, he, and him, hen, it was hirgish. For the rest of the pronouns, it's hirgash. So ani hirgashti, ata hirgashta, at hirgasht, anachnu hirgashnu, atem hirgashtem, and aten hirgashten. Okay, so the first letter is going to be the hey that's in our hifil verbs, and the next 3 letters are going to be the 3 letters of our root. So in this case, the hey, and then resh, gimel, and shin, because our verb is lehargish. Okay, so now let's look at this with the actual verbs. So again, lehargish is our infinitive, to feel, like I don't want to feel sad. Get rid of the lamed, we're left with these 5 letters, which we pronounce as hirgish, e, like our hifil pattern. So that is the same as who, so who hirgish, he hirgisha, she felt, and him, hen, hirgishu, they felt, whether it's they masculine or they feminine. So e. Here we're going to have e-a. So here gash, this vowel is going to change. So ani hirgashti, I felt. Ata hirgashta, you felt, masculine. At hirgasht, you felt, feminine. Anachnu hirgashnu, we felt. Atem hirgashtem, y'all felt, masculine. And aten hirgashten, okay, you all feminine felt. So for who, he, and him, hen, you can think of the pronouns that all start with hey. It's going to be hirgish, hirgish, hirgisha, hirgishu. For the rest of the pronouns that all start with aleph, it's going to be hirgash, okay, e-a sound pattern. Hirgashti, hirgashta, hirgasht, hirgashnu, hirgashtem, and hirgashtem, okay? So I know that seems like a little bit more than what we usually do, but I have faith in you and I know that you can do these exercises. So we are going to use the same verbs that we had in the Hifil present tense video, but this time we're going to conjugate them in the past tense. So our first verb is lahakshiv, which is to listen or to pay attention. And the second verb is lahafriya, which is to interrupt or to disturb. Okay, and you'll see that both of these have that initial hey that we see in Hifil verbs. So you're going to make sure that you keep this as part of your past tense conjugation. And of course, we are going to review these verbs in the next exercise before we move on to the next past tense pattern. So that's all for today. Toda ala tfiya. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like, share this video, connect with me on social media, and I will see you for the next Hebrew verbs video. Litraot.